It's time for True Love Knots with Maria Romano. You're about to officiate your first wedding. Are you ready? Performing a nuptial ceremony is a distinct honor, and you'll want to deliver a polished performance on the big day. Listen to Maria as she shares the 5 key elements that will help you perform your first wedding ceremony without a hitch.
Hey there. Are you getting ready to perform your first wedding ceremony and you're excited? And then you're getting to think, oh my gosh, what next? Rest assured, I'm going to share with you 5 key elements that will help you perform your first wedding ceremony without a hitch. My name is Maria Romano, and I am a master coach where I teach individuals how to perform wedding ceremonies. And I identified these 5 key elements that you can implement immediately. Now, mind you, this is not everything about a wedding ceremony. So if you want to learn more and find out more about how to rock it as an officiant, click the link below and I will send you information on how to perform wedding ceremonies like a rock star. So you're getting ready, right? Somebody's asked you to perform a wedding ceremony. Maybe it's a family member, a friend, or a couple has sought you out to perform their nuptials, and you need to know what to do. Well, the first key element is double checking and finding out what the licensing requirements are. That's right, that's important. So you need to find out what you need to have in place to perform a couple's wedding ceremony so that it can be recorded as a legal ceremony. So find out where the venue is going to be at for the actual ceremony and double check the municipal in that area, because cities, counties, state to state, country to country, they vary. So that's the first homework that you need to find out is the licensing requirements, because you want to make sure that the wedding ceremony is legal. That's the obligation you have to the couple. The second key element is sit down with the couple and find out what type of ceremony they desire. And what I mean by that, there are usually 3 types of ceremonies. There's the religious ceremony, where a couple might want religious brought into it, maybe a prayer, maybe a Bible verse. That's the first. The second one is a spiritual ceremony. That's where a couple might want just a little bit of God, not too much, a little. And then the third is no religion, no spiritual, just civil. So sit down with the client and find out, the couple, whoever they are, and find out what their needs are. Now, if you want to know more about details about the actual ceremony and the outline again, sign up, click the link below. The third element is rehearse. And this is very important. Even though you might think, I have a script, I get up and I speak in front of people all the time. No. This is a couple's wedding ceremony. There are no do-overs. You have an obligation to be prepared, because how you do anything is how you do everything. And you want to make sure that you feel confident and that you are delivering a great, legendary, memorable ceremony. So rehearse. That's the third element. Okay, the fourth element is making sure that you fill out the paperwork properly. That's right. The documents that the couple provides you, their marriage license, needs to be properly filled out. You need to make sure that you file those documents in a timely manner. Why? Because sometimes when you don't file the documents within a certain period of time, A, you might be fined, or B, they might not recognize the marriage. And again, you have an obligation as the officiant to ensure that the couple's marriage license is filed in a timely manner so that their marriage is legal. This is why they're getting married too. They're announcing to the world that they have love for each other, hopefully for the rest of their lives, and that it's legal. So that's a very, very important element. And now this fifth element, which I really feel that a lot of officiants overlook, is the actual conditions if you're doing a wedding ceremony outside. And why is this important? Well, depending upon the time of year, the climate changes. You might be performing a wedding ceremony out on a boat. You might perform a wedding ceremony out in a backyard. maybe on a golf course. And there are times when it could be quite hot. There are times it could be raining. I perform wedding ceremonies where it's been so hot that we have guests that pass out, and you don't want that. So you want to make sure that your ceremony is not too lengthy, depending upon the time of day, and even discuss that with the couple, because sometimes the couple overlooks that as well. You want to make sure the guests are comfortable. Heck, I've even performed wedding ceremonies where it started hailing. So again, you want to make sure that you take into consideration where the actual location is going to be and the weather conditions, because you want the couple and the guest to feel comfortable and enjoy the actual ceremony. So these are the 5 key elements that I've identified for you. And if you want to learn more, click the link below.